What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp Fee. Yeah, I think that, it's Fee. Encore. Every time I think I'm getting better at that intro, I get worse. Alright, sorry if I sound a little off. There's going to be some coughing, some sniffing and everything. I am sick right now. It's, kind of the way if you follow me on Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter for channel updates by BT Dubs. I'd cancel the weekly show, new show this week, which is we're light on news, and turns out the head cold I thought I had turned out to be a little worse than that. Don't worry, I'm not dying, but I'm still a little sick, obviously. Either way, I've slept most of today, and I want to get some work done. So we're gonna hop back in. We finally finished chapter 1 of this game after 5 parts. This series is gonna go on for a while. Moving on, we're in the intermission. Hey Itsuki, I've got your first line of missions to help you on your rise to stardom. First is a dance lesson with Barry, and the other is going to be a secret. It'll be at Uzumi Lesson Studio. You know the place where you and Tsubasa had your first lesson. Barry says you can come by anytime. It's fine if you want to walk around the city, help out some other people until you feel like heading to your lesson. Oh, one more thing. I dug a laptop out, left on the desk in the office. I think it'll come in handy for keeping in contact with everyone. Give it a try if you want. Alright. There is a period of time between each chapter called intermissions where nothing of significance will happen. During an intermission, you can spend your time doing requests and side stories. You can end an intermission by visiting the Uzumi Lesson Studio. Okay, so this is... side stories are the personal stories of your cast members. They progress regardless of the story being told in the current chapter. In a side story, Itsuki will support his friends in the showbiz pursuits and deepen bonds with them. As a side story will begin when a cast member whose stage rank has reached a certain level sends you an invitation on topic. You can obtain skills in side stories that will be useful in battle and your investigations, so it is highly recommended that you pursue them. There's currently no cast members with whom you can undertake a side story. It is recommended that you use Toma in combat and increase his stage rank. Okay, so basically they're the supports from Fire Emblem, or confidants, or social ranks, or not social ranks. Oh my god, social links. There we go. From Persona. So there's Toma. Let me see here. I have the ability, the advantage of hindsight, because I kind of did something stupid. I thought I was buying a bunch of stuff from the store. It turns out I sold most of my inventory, so I actually had to start this video over. I believe I am super low. Well, I'm not super low on levels. I'm a couple behind our new character, which tells me that I need to pop a couple levels on Itsuki, Tsubasa, and Toma. So, actually, one thing that I did find out that I really like this feature. I finally figured out what these tomes and everything do. Apparently, I can give this to Tsubasa. Basically, now she's at the cusp of level 12, or at the cusp of level 13. So basically, the next battle, she'll get a level up. There's similar things for skill ranks for your weapons and etc. Depending on which dungeon you go into in the Bloom Palace. Interesting little idea. Also, if I forget to show it, that little computer that Maiko told us about. Basically, what it does is it tells us where we when we get what we have to do to get the next side story for a character. So there we go. My little quick explanation of shit. Sorry. Like I said, that's going to be happening a lot. One last thing I wanted to take a look at. Right. We have Kiria Kurono and Tharja, the Dark Mage. If I remember correctly, Tharja, she pops up in that mission in Fire Emblem Awakening where... I'm trying to remember. Come on, brain. I'm going to swap out an item here. I'm going to give her this. Drop her magic a little bit, but it's still 28, so it's still pretty high. Just so she can get a little bit more magic power, or EP. I believe Tharja pops up in the mission where Crom's daughter from the future pops in and helps the party defend Crom's sister from being assassinated. I believe that's where she pops in, and I believe she's from Awakening. If there was a similar character in Fates, and I'm willing to bet there's been similar Fire Emblem characters to Tharja in earlier games. So if I have the wrong character, let me know. But either way, I'm gonna head to the Bloom Palace. We'll do a bunch of I'm gonna grab some levels. What was I thinking? I'm going to grab some levels. I'm going to grab... just do a bunch of unities after I grab those levels. I probably won't narrate the unities, because they're probably not going to be anything too super interesting. But, you know, I'll kind of hold on them, let you see what skills we're picking up. Because most of them, from what I remember, are like Radiant unities. Nothing... I think we have one Carnage unity. Sorry, Itsuki, mistype or something. Just forget what you saw. Hey, got your topic username from Tsubasa. If there's anything I can do to contact you, blah, blah, blah. You need to give it all, both in Should Business and as Mirage Masters, both physical and emotional pain, blah, blah, blah. And a bunch of shit from Tiki. Okay, so, like I said, I'm going to go do some leveling, and I will be back. This made me smile and giggle the first time. I still think it's funny. Oh, Tharja, if you want to be friends with Big Brother, you can't just stare at him. You have to talk to him too. And what's wrong with just staring from a distance? It's much more fun to talk to somebody face to face. I challenge that. Staring from a distance is usually my go-to move to pick up women. Does it scare them? Yes. Am I single? Yes. I'll let you wonder if there's a connection. Do you think so too? Yeah, you can stare, I guess. Really? Well, you're gonna do it anyways. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to like you a lot. I guess when I'm not focused on Kiria, I can protect you from behind. That takes a really weird connotation, depending on how you want to read it. Got it, Tharja, I'm trusting you to watch my back. That suits me just fine. Hee 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 hee. Geez, Big Brother, you're really too soft sometimes. When you talk to someone, you have to look them in the eyes. Again, I challenge that. I generally don't look people in the eyes because it makes me uncomfortable. Tharja's a dark mage Mirage. She's a little weird, but when it comes to magic, she's unbeatable. You're Kiria's mage, right? Mirage, excuse me. I'm Itsuki Aoi. Nice to meet you. Charmed. Is there something on my face? Just curious. Kiria talks about you sometimes. About me? I have high hopes for you. I'd appreciate it if you help Kiria out. She can be a little reckless sometimes. I know I get a lot of help from Kiria, but I really don't think she needs much help from me. I'm counting on you. Oh? It's rare to see Tharja talk to someone that much. She's usually really quiet. Really? I think she thinks you're interesting. So you should come visit and talk to her from time to time.
Unity!
Carnage フォーム。
今作っ次はこれでいいこれでいいそれじゃあ行くよやったねこれでいいそれじゃあ
真打ち登場だぜ。
これでいいかそれじゃあ行くよレディアントユニティ
僧侶キリアやったどうも
これでいいそれじゃあ行くよ
ふふふ大成功
これでいいそれじゃあユニティするよ行くよ
やったどうも
これでいいかなそれじゃあユニティ
ふふふ大成功
他にまた来てね
Holy shit, that took a long fucking time. I think I've been doing this for about, I think I've been recording for about an hour, and a majority of it I haven't even been on camera. Fantastic. Geez, blah blah, the illusory, I cannot pronounce that word. 106 Mirage fight really took a lot out of me. Kind of want to get some training in the Idolosphere, blah blah blah. Here I go. Thank you. I want these like little stickers or emojis or whatever the hell they're called. I want those. Like I would send the shit out of those to people. Sorry. Ow. That really starting to hurt. You're amazing in Illusory 106, Big Brother. The sticker. It reminds me of the dog from Fairy Tail and Rave Master. Plue. Except maybe without a carrot for a nose. I've been reading a lot of Fairy Tail, if you can't tell. I'm getting ready for the RPG in March. Tsubasa's, by the way, we're playing that. I'm super excited for it. Tsubasa's been working really hard. You think so too, right? Itsuki, I guess now it's time to answer her efforts with mine. Alright, that's kind of creepy. Whenever I make eye contact with Miss Maiko lately, she does this creepy laugh. It's kind of freaking me out. Sad blue face, that's what I'm calling that. All that, I shouldn't have talked about when I had to say bye. I owe her so much. I'm so ashamed of myself. And crying emoji. Alright, let's get this going. During an intermission, entering the Uzumi lesson studio will end the intermission and begin the next chapter of the main story. There is nothing particular that you can only do in an intermission, so feel free to visit the Uzumi lesson studio whenever you're ready to progress the main story. Done. Let's go. Excuse me. Ow.
1, 2, 3 はい
Alright, very nice. Let's take 5, guys.
お疲れ様いつきくん
That was pretty tough, huh?
すごい
You seem pretty into this, Tsubasa. I can barely keep up.
曲が決まったらなんだか
Now that I've got my first song coming up, I'm just really fired up, you know?
もうレッスンはおしま
Are
い
you guys finished with your lesson already?
キリアさん
Kiria? What are you doing here?
特別にレッスンの
I decided I'll be your personal coach. I don't plan on going easy, though. Think you can keep up?
キリアさん
Of course. If you're the one asking me, I'll go through any
い
training.
つきも覚悟はできて
How about you, Itsuki? Huh? Me too?
当然よ
Naturally.
それじゃあ始めるわよ
Alright, you two. Let's get to it. Yes, ma'am. Coach. Miss. Ready for raining.
よろしくお願いします
I'm ready too. And so the day of Tsubasa's debut came.
どんな時も感じてほしいのこの想いを折れない翼で私の歌もっともっと届けるから
It's kind of a daring outfit for somebody who Maiko said was going to try and push like that innocent look with. And whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Enjoy the music. この想いを折れない翼で君のもとへと Wait a minute. Time out. Is this supposed to be a music video? Okay, actually, that's cool. But if this is supposed to be a music video, why are you showing the whole Mirage thing off? That's weird to me. Whatever. I'm overanalyzing something, aren't I?
Itsuki 何を
What you reading there, Itsuki? Mystery of the Disappearing Models?
ああちょっと
Yeah, guess I got curious.
モデル失踪
Models disappearing, huh?
というかお前
Actually, I'm kind of more surprised you read this stuff.
見出しが目に入ったんだ
Well, the headline got my attention. I just picked it up for the article on the live concert at 106.
お翼ちゃんの
Hey, cool. This has an article on Tsubasa too.
こうやって雑誌とか街で流れる
Man, now that I'm seeing Tsubasa in magazines and music videos, it's finally hitting me that she's a real idol now. Okay, so that was supposed to be a music video. So why are you including the Mirage look thing? Whatever. Again, analyzing something that I don't need to be analyzing. I'm sorry.
まデビュー曲があや
It sounds too good to be true. Her debut song was the one she sang for Ayaha. Her music video was just the 106 Craziness.
舞子さん
Miss Maiko was in danger at the time, but I have to wonder if some of this was all part of her plan.
動画撮る余裕あっ
Seriously? When did she have time to get footage of us? She's either really resourceful or just plain sneaky.
まあクラスの連中には
But I guess for the guys in class, the music video was nothing compared to finding out Tsubasa's become an idol.
翼休み
Yeah, it seems like she has crowds around her at every break now. Goddamn, why couldn't Itsuki been wearing this at the very beginning? He looks so much better.
頑張ってるよな
That costume we had at the beginning sucked. Outfit, whatever. Sounds like she's giving all she's got. She was probably over at the lesson studio today, too.
見に行ってやるよ
Why don't you go say hi? I bet if you drop by, her motivation's gonna skyrocket.
そうなのかな
You think?
そうなんだよ。
Yep, I do. Now go on. Go give her a pat on the back or something.
分かった。
Yeah, I think I will.
そう。
Good. Itsuki casual clothes have been added to the costume Dark Argyle. Tomakagi's has been added Urban Wild.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. A mask? She's wearing a different colored uniform. Is she an employee here? She's standing at that register, but it says register closed sign is still on display. I can't read. Don't any of the other customers or employees notice her? Speaking of which, oh yeah, I can't change my just walking around clothes. I forgot about that. See, I kind of like that. I kind of like how their costumes and everything, or outfits or whatever, for just walking around just changes as they're out. It's a neat little feature. Honestly, right now I'm gonna swap because Itsuki can heal. Yeah, because Itsuki can heal. Although her stage rank is already higher than. Nah, actually, I'll change my mind. I'll keep Tsubasa. Never mind. Basically, my theory was I'm already getting lance skills and everything from Toma. I can heal with Itsuki, so pulling in a Dark Mage would actually be useful. Although, no, you know what? I think I am going to have to keep this setup, because I think this works better. Just the party setup right now. Excuse me. What was I about to do? I can't remember. Don't forget what we just talked about. You gotta help out Tsubasa when she needs it. She should be at Uzumi Lesson Studio right now. Sometimes I worry about you, man. You have these days where your head is just in the clouds.
いらっしゃいほ。
Welcome to Hiho Mart. Oh! What an odd cashier. Is there some kind of special event going on? Hee-hee-ho, or hee-ho-ho, excuse me. If you spoke to me, that means you can see me, ho. Could it be he that you're a Mirage master, ho? Well, how do you know about that? Hee-ho-ho. Since you're a master, I'll sell you special items. There must buy items for heroes that fight against enemies from another world. More expensive, okay. Alright, cool. I might buy some of that stuff later, but not at the moment. Yeah, I will give some credit to that as a come on, brain, form a sentence. I will give credit to the game for having that level of detail, like you saw outside the shop. You know, you see Tsubasa instead of Kiria. You know, all the advertisements are gone. You know, the characters change clothes. It's something that you just kind of accept in games, or especially in JRPGs and everything. In anime too, like a character wears the same thing every day. You know, you just kind of get used to it. But I kind of like how they change it up. But they keep it natural, not pointing attention to it. I like that. Oh, sorry, I just didn't read that dialogue. Got it.
Stop!
All right, stop. That'll do it for today. Oh, Itsuki. How's everything going?
いい感じだよ。
Going good. After all that stuff with Aya, I just feel like a huge weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
今は歌うこと。
I'm enjoying every moment of dancing and singing now. Tsubasa's improved a whole ton from before. Going by Dia Witch terms, I'd say I'd rank her at about episode 7.
その例え
I have no idea what that means.
Shit!
Well, anyhow, I'd say you're good to go now.
Ooh. Oh my god!
Oh my god, I just remembered tomorrow's the Dia Witch game release date. The pre-order bonus is calling out to me. I have to hurry and get in line for the midnight release. All aboard the hype train. Choo choo.
私
So, wait, was he actually praising me, or...
そうだと
I think so?
終わったか
Are you done in here?
はい
Oh, sorry. We were just... What? Yashiro Tsurugi in person? Nice. That's a weird suit. I'm not going to say nice suit, because that's not...
翼の知
You
り
know him, Tsubasa?
し
What? Know him?
俺の問いに答えるの
I asked a question, if you don't mind.
ああそう
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Her lesson just finished, so we'll be out soon. Lesson?
俺にはただの遊び
You look more like children at play than anything else.
言い過ぎじゃないですか
That was kind of unnecessary, isn't it? Tsubasa's giving it her all. I'm only giving you my honest appraisal. I'll take next member of the party for 200, Alex.
まあいい
In any case, I use that joke way too much, I know. In any case, you two are getting in the way of my own training.
戯れなら別の
If you wish to play your little games, do it somewhere else. This is a training room for professionals, not an amateur's playground.
素人って
Amateur?
少なくとも翼は
She's not an amateur. Tsubasa is an idol of Fortuna Entertainment, at the very least.
フォルトナ
Fortuna?
お前もフォルトナの人間だ
And that would make you a member of Fortuna as well? Huh?
なんだ
What's this all about?
答えろ
Once again, answer my question.
そうだよ
Yeah, I'm a member of Fortuna too.
と言ってもタレント
Not that I'm an actor or a singer or anything like that.
よくわからない男
You're a rather strange one.
こっちにはこっち
It's
の
complicated. None of your business anyways.
そうだ
Perhaps.
もう行こういつきくん剣さんの邪魔しちゃダメだよ
Come on, Itsuki, let's go. We really shouldn't be interrupting Mr. Tsudugi like that. Like this, excuse me.
待て
Just a moment. You...
お前
Have we met before?
ど
Me? No, I don't think we have. I mean, maybe seen you on TV, but...
まあいい
Never mind then. You can go now. Yes, sir. Phew, that got me scared for a second. Itsuki, what was that? What was with all that hostility?
気に突っかかって
He's the one who started it, so he's Yashiro Tsurugi?
合同ライブの時は
Because of that Mirage attack, we never saw him at the joint concert.
さんが今主演している
Joe, he's starring in right now Labyrinth of... Oh god, that's a dumb name. Labyrinth of Love is the season's #1 hit, and he even sings the main theme. He's an amazing person, at the top of the charts as a singer, and as an actor he's called the Prince of Ratings.
それでも嫌なやつ
Doesn't
だ
change the fact that he's kind of a jerk. But if he's really as good as you say, I'd want to see him perform. Ta-da!
マイコさんからもらった
I got them from Miss Maiko. I've got one for you too, Itsuki. She told me that as a Mirage master and a member of the entertainment business, I should try and experience good things. Let's go watch it together. Oh, I just remembered. I need to head to the office now. I'll see you later, Itsuki. Hey, Tsubasa, I know the lesson should be over now. I've been waiting for a while, you know. If there's nothing going on, I need you to hurry back to the office. I've got something important to tell you. Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing? Am I just killing time? You know, I said I like how the characters change clothes, and then I just realized that Tsubasa's are exactly the same. Did Toma's change? I think they did. I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing a lot of his casual look. Either way, I still give them credit for the, you know, change of the advertisements or anything and everything. Yeah, I'm just kind of vamping. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Okay, so clearly I was supposed to follow her. Oh, hello. Huh? Oh, hi.
マイコさんからお話
I heard about you from Miss Maiko. You're Mr. Itsuki Aoi, right?
そうだけど
Yeah, that's me, and you would be...
源守です。
I'm Mamori Minamoto.
君も
Do you work here too? Yes, that's correct. So that means you, that you've been here longer than me. Should I call you Miss Minamoto then? Oh no, just Mamori is fine. I hope we can be friends?
ああもちろん
Of course, if you don't mind, could you tell me more about yourself? Well, I'm on a show called Microwavin' with Mamarine. Have you ever seen it before, Itsuki?
ごめん
Sorry, I don't really watch TV. I don't believe you.
ですか。
Nobody doesn't really watch TV. People watch TV. It's just say you don't watch that show. Just whatever. Oh, really?
あ
Yeah, but if you're in the show, I'll try giving it a watch. Thank you. Please tell me what you think about it once. Blah blah blah. I also like ballads a lot. I'm an aspiring singer, or well, I've already made my debut as a singer.
あすごいじゃないか
Wow, that's amazing.
そんな。
No, it's really nothing that great. I did release a CD, but it hasn't sold very well.
でも。
Oh, but that doesn't mean I've given up. I'm still trying very hard so that I can get more job offers that involve singing. I'll be cheering you on then. Thank you very much. Okay, maybe this will be the next party member. I'm gonna guess she's going to be a white mage. Obviously, you know, a healer or a dedicated healer. That Tsurugi guy, whenever he joins, or again, I have a feeling he's going to join. I'm going to go... He doesn't strike me as a barbarian or an axe wielder, or... I'm going either archer or a dedicated swordsman like a Myrmidon. Again, I'm just taking a shot. Oh, Itsuki, Tsubasa's just getting ready for her next job. Want to know what it is?
翼
Are you nervous, Tsubasa?
緊張してるよ。
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to model for Nano.
なんの
That was a famous fashion magazine, wasn't it? Tsubasa, that's great.
ールが好評だった。
Feel was a huge hit. I keep getting new offers from publishing companies. How could I pass this up? You'll be fine, Tsubasa. Everyone starts somewhere. Just walk on in, a newbie full of confidence, and own it. It's easier said than done.
歌のお仕事ならともかく。
It'd be fine if it was just singing, but being a fashion model, there's no way I can do this.
翼ならどんな
I think you look great in anything, so I don't think you have anything to be embarrassed about.
そうかな。
You think so? Well, that's nice to hear from you, Itsuki. Yeah, because you two are gonna become a couple eventually. I'm calling it now. Again, it's not a very bold prediction, but yeah, no matter what you wear, you always look great. Yeah, see, there you go.
うわダメ。そういうこと言っちゃダメ。
I don't know how to deal with you saying that. Oh god, just make out already. Just be done with it.
でも翼なら
Well, in any case, I think you'll be able to pull it off. Miss Maiko wouldn't have signed you up for this if she didn't believe in you, right? Oh, I guess you're right. Okay, I'll do my
応
best.
援してる
Good luck.
樹君。
Thanks, Itsuki. You helped me sort my thoughts out. Well, yeah, I mean, again, obviously it's the whole, you know, they're,
今回の撮影には翼ちゃんだけじゃなくて
you know, it's the whole Japanese thing. It's obviously there's going to be a relationship between the two. And also this whole modeling thing, it's going to be the lead into the next case into the idolosphere. I mean, obviously, I mean, oddly enough, Itsuki at the very beginning of the chapter was reading an article about disappearing models, and Tsubasa's going to go modeling. Oh, I wonder where that connection's going to lead us. Just as a side note, it's not just a shoot for Tsubasa, there are plenty of other models scheduled too. As for the photographer, well, he's certainly skilled, so I'm sure the pictures will turn out great. Well, good luck on your first photo shoot. Okay. And I'm gonna have to go with her because we're a pair, apparently. But who'd have thought it'd be him doing the photo shoot? I guess it's a small world.
マイコさんその
You know the
カメラマン
photographer, Miss Maiko?
ええ。
Nobu Horinozawa. That's a
有名なカメラマンよ。
tough name. He's a pretty famous photographer in the industry. They call him a man of true talent, knows the perfect angle and timing to bring out the true beauty of his subjects. Or at least that's what they say. If you ask me, it's all thanks to the model.
モデル
The model? That's right, before all this, I used to be a fashion model, you know?
てたのよ
That explains the look.
関係の
Really?
ええ
I worked with Hori Nizawa quite a bit back then, but he was pretty mediocre. A bit above average.
まあ
Of course, he could have improved since then, so he may well be the top-class photographer they say he is now.
一流
Top class, but if he's such a good photographer, why did you look so worried earlier?
浮かない顔
Worried? Itsuki, don't be ridiculous. I've got nothing to worry about. Oh, I almost forgot. What's wrong?
実は
There was an article that caught my attention earlier.
どんな内容だったの
What kind of article?
どうも最近
Apparently a lot of models have been going missing. Something about this seems suspicious.
確かに
You might be right. There's a chance Mirages have been involved in this. I'll use some of my connections and look into it.
お願いします
Thanks.
となると
After this, though, I'm a little more worried about Tsubasa. Could you head to where she's working and play
マサ
bodyguard?
ちゃんはダイバーテレビ
She'll be at the Daiba TV main building, the one with Daitama Observatory. Her shoot should be in the studio
わか
nearby.
りました
Got it.
じゃ
I'll, what is it? Sorry. I'm counting on you to look after Tsubasa. And as I said, we're obviously going to go accompany her. Yo, Itsuki, got a sec? What's up? Just saw Tsubasa earlier. She looked really distracted. I saw her run into a telephone pole and then she frantically apologized to it. It's worse than I thought. Heard Tsubasa's got a gig as a model with some photo shoot over in Daitama. Kinda worried about her. You ought to go keep an eye on her. That's the plan. Miss Micah already told me to head that way. Awesome. Make sure you help Tsubasa if she needs it. Understood. Well, what was the point of that? Other than to make the joke about her walking into a telephone pole. I mean, that's funny and all, but what's the point of it? Oh, wait a minute. You were at the 106, weren't you? Oh, Mr. Hatanaka.
そうか
Ah, I knew it. You're that boy who helped me out of that nasty jam earlier. Your name again was Itsuki Aoi.
葵くんね
Ah, Itsuki. So, do you remember exactly what happened at the 106? I've been trying and trying to recall, but my memories feel like this dreadful haze. I feel like I was lost in some bizarre place, but somehow it feels like it was all just a dream as well. Truth be told, I don't even remember precisely how we met.
思い出そうとする
Every time I try to recall, my thoughts feel so jumbled. Why can't I remember anything? Well. Oh, Itsuki, there you are.
俺の方も仕事が
Work finished a little early, so I dropped by the studio where Tsubasa's doing her photo shoot. Oh, Mr. Hatanaka. Always a pleasure, sir.
お
Oh, now you were at the 106 as well, weren't you?
すみません
Sorry, Mr. Hatanaka, but we're running a little late. Itsuki and I gotta run.
畑中さん
It was nice to meet you again, Mr. Hatanaka.
ああ
Until next time, then.
畑中さん
Sounded like Mr. Hatanaka was really curious about the idolosphere. Ah, crap, really?
に深入りして
Hope he doesn't stick his nose too far into this. It'd be dangerous if he got mixed up with the Mirages. Yeah.
あそうだ
Oh, right, Tsubasa's photo shoot. I've already been by the studio she was at, but turns out there was some kind of trouble. I guess the shoot got canceled.
トラブルって
Trouble? Was it a mirage? Nah, it didn't look like it. All the models were coming out safe and sound. I think we're good on that front. But I did see that photographer, that Mr. Hori Nozawa. He looked really mad about something. Hope Tsubasa's. Hey. Well, speak of the devil, check it out. That's Mr. Hori Nozawa over there. Ah, now he's the character that I would say would become a barbarian or like an axe wielder. I'll see you later then. He's got the look.
あの人が
So he's the photographer.
月はなんでミラージュ絡みだと思ったんだ
Wait back up a sec. why'd you jump straight to Mirages?
前に
You remember the article in that magazine at the convenience store with those models that were disappearing? Oh yeah, that stuff.
ミラージュ絡みって確証はない
We don't know for sure if Mirages are behind it, but it's been bothering me.
に話したら
So I talked to Miss Maiko about it, and she sent me over here to make sure Tsubasa would be okay.
ボディーガード
I guess I wasn't really needed here after all, though.
だな
Well, there goes my plans for the day. Anyway, I think
もう少しブラブラして
I'll take a walk around before I head back. See you around, man. Sorry. If you're wondering how, like, where I'm coming up with, like, these guesses of people's, like, of character classes and everything, the best way I can explain it, it's just, you can usually tell in a game, like, you know, what kind of character people are going to be based on just just the character model. You know, usually, especially with JRPGs, you can usually get a pretty good feel of what kind of character they're going to be. You know, it's like why I suspected, that Tsurugi guy of being either a Myrmidon or like a swordsman or an archer. It's just again, it's the prim proper, you know, the very straight posture, just the vibe he gets off. It's very professional. That's usually, again, the disciplined swordsman or the kind of quiet archer. The chick in the kimono, clearly, you know, that kind of light, bubbly attitude. She doesn't strike you as somebody who's going to get into a fight. But that's definitely a character who's going to be a like I said, like a support white mage kind of character. And the photographer, again, the haircut, the scar, he kind of, you know, the loosened tie, he's kind of carrying himself as a, I don't want to say brutish, that's not the correct term, but he doesn't seem as very proper or something. He's something a little more aggressive. Again, that just strikes me as an axe user. Again, Toma, he's kind of that flashy. He's kind of got that flashy look. Again, that strikes me as a cavalry or a spear user of some sort. Usually, you could also see swordsmen with that attitude as well. It kind of comes down to the character and whatnot. Yeah, I know this all sounds really weird. It's just, again, you play enough of these games, you see the personality. He strikes me kind of like Sylvain from the newest Fire Emblem. If you kind of catch my drift with that. Hey, big brother, I'm kind of worried about Tsubasa. I talked with her a bit on topic, but she still sounds a little down. Could you see if you can help her out? Hey, Tsubasa looked kind of down when she left the studio. It might be good if you talk to her, ask what's wrong. Will do. I want to see what this request is, though. Excuse me. It's Kanea Urabi from school. Oh, Itsuki, what brings you here? You always leave right after school's over. You busy with work? Hey, are you interested in fortune telling? I got something you could help me with. Is that alright? Sure. See, I'm president of the fortune telling club, and I want to practice my gift. I'm, if you know what I mean. And that's where you can help out. All you got to do is let me look into your future, and then you report back after. Alright, then I'll tell you your fortune. Your fortune. There we go. But take a step back. It's dangerous. Eureka. Approach with modesty and outcomes shall be favorable. Approach with haste and nothing shall go as planned. Or, I guess, if you want the quick fix, as it were, then you should go forth onward to Daitama's round elevator. And that's all there is to it. See, great. I'll look forward to your full report. So how was Tsubasa's photo shoot? It was already over when I got here. Apparently there was some kind of problem. Tsubasa should be back at the office safely now. That's a relief to hear. I actually just turned up some info on the models who disappear. Apparently they all had photo shoots with Hori Nozawa before they vanished. It's hard to think this is just a coincidence. Do you think Tsubasa could be the next target? That's what I'm worried about. I want you to keep a close watch on her for the time being. I'll head back to the office then. Tsubasa might be okay by now. Thanks, I'll try digging up some more information on Hori Nozawa, by the way. Guess I should head back. She told me to look at the round elevator? Was that? Not really sure what that means.
翼 どうかした
What's the
ちょ
matter?
っと
Well, it's just today's photo shoot didn't go so well.
カメラマンさん
I made the photographer mad and he just left.
失敗は誰にでも
Everyone makes mistakes. What's important is that you learn from them. Yeah.
悩みとかあったら
Is there something you want to talk about? I'm here. Sometimes it can help you put things in
あ
perspective.
りがとう
Thanks, Itsuki.
あと少しでも
And if it helps to complain a little, I'll listen. Oh, so I can only complain a little, huh?
あ
Yep, a tiny bit.
今
Okay.
回失敗したん
I
だ
messed up this time, so the only thing I can do now is make sure I don't make the same mistake again.
アイドルになったんだから
I'm an idol now. There's a lot going.
きっとたくさん
There's a lot I'm going to have to deal with.
全
But if I can overcome all of it, that's when I know I'll have made
ま
it.
た後日やり直すらしいし
They say they'll try the photo shoot on another day, so when that day comes, I'll try even harder.
実
On another
どう
day?
したの
What's wrong, Itsuki?
いや
Well, Horinazawa, the photographer who was running your photo
堀
shoot,
野沢に
there's some strange rumors about
こ
him.
んなの
Strange rumors. Yeah, I heard this from Miss Maiko, but it seems like quite a few of his models have gone missing lately.
まさか
You mean a Mirage? It's an emergency.
どうしたの
What's wrong?
渋谷が
It's Shibuya. There's something strange
渋
happening.
谷で
What's going on in Shibuya?
渋谷
The people in Shibuya aren't acting normal. What do you mean, not normal?
どうしたか
I don't know why, but everyone looks extremely tired, and, calm down, Mamori. Take your time.
なのに
It's still mid-afternoon, but everyone suddenly became dark and hazy. I got scared and rushed all the way back here.
守りに何も
I'm glad you're okay,
状況ははっきり
Mamori.
しないけど
I don't know exactly what's going on, but for the moment, we should head to Shibuya. Yeah.
危ないから
Mamori, it could be dangerous, so you'd better stay here. Okay, please be careful, you two. It's always Shibuya. I say always, but it's been like twice. God, it's so weird to think we're only in chapter 2 of this game. Ah, Maiko, you finally decided to return as my muse then.
信じたくなかったけど
I didn't want to believe it. So you really are the one.
消した人たちを元に戻
Return the people you've taken now. No. I don't need to bother with those amateurs. I only take pictures of what truly deserves to be immortalized. You. Let me help you remember the joy of everyone's eyes on you and remember how you illuminated the world. Miss Maiko.
あんた
You.
マイコさんをど
Where did you send Miss Maiko? Stop. Everyone Mr. I cannot pronounce this name. Horinazawa's done something to make Miss Maiko vanish. We need to go after him. Shibuya looks the same as the Civ Live concert. It has to be Mr. Horinazawa who's causing it. Mr. Horinazawa went towards Central Street. We got to be careful. Yeah, again, there's a JRPG that the main bad guys, because when Ayaha was being controlled by the Mirage, she had this look. It reminds me of another JRPG that I just cannot remember off the top of my head the title of it. It had a timing-based combat system. It it involved like a virtual high school.
ラマンさん多分これ
Cannot remember the name of it. I can't. It was originally a Vita title. It got relaunched on the PS4. I think it might have come to the Switch as well. Mr. Horinazawa must have gone through here. Itsuki, what should we do?
行こ
Let's head in. We have to save Miss Maiko. It's a game I've wanted to play for the longest time. I'm just not that I haven't had the spare cash. It's just I haven't had the time to really dig into it. Excuse me. There's the first connection. Again, it's just the dark hands, the things floating around their heads. Okay, this is a really cool looking dungeon. I'll give this game. I will give this game mad props for the design of the dungeons or the idolospheres, because they are really sick. Because I have not seen one that I have not liked. Like I mean, the first one was a little bland, but it still had its own attitude. But that last one,
いや私好みだな
but that last one where we were in that like mall was really cool. It was a really cool design, had some fun puzzles. This one the visual flair alone sold me. I could get used to this kind of idolosphere.
バカなこと言ってない
Save the jokes. We need to find Maiko. Yeah, like that one JRPG. God damn it, I love the look of this sword. That one JRPG that I'm talking about that I just cannot remember the title of is the first reference I wanted to make. The second one was if give me a second. These photos are these models that have gone missing. So they were taken by the photographer, just like Miss Maiko was earlier. I'm worried about these people too. I have to find them in quickly. But the whole camera thing, if anybody out there, I feel like I've referenced this I've referenced this anime a few times recently. If anybody out there knows the anime Shutter Speed, that's what that reminds me of. That camera thing. Which, by the way, if you have not seen Shutter Speed, I highly suggest it. It is a really good anime. Definitely not safe for work, 18 plus sort of anime, but it is a really good anime. No, I'm not saying it's 18 plus.
さあ
Oh yeah, this is the first time using her in combat, isn't it?
カルネージフォームどんどん盛り上がっていくわよ
How her, it's a mic. It's
う俺に力を貸してくれ
like I said, I'm not saying it's 18 plus like, oh, it's porn, because it's not. It's just it's 18 plus because there's a lot of like sexual themes and you know, it's like I said, I mean it's very clearly,
やったわ
as I said, it's very clearly not for children.
準備はいいかよカイン言われるまでもない
それいけそう
But it's basically the main character is a photographer. Like he was originally like a wartime photographer who eventually just became like a tabloid journalist because he couldn't take all the stuff with the war and everything anymore.
私たちの勝ちね
It's been a while since I've fully seen that series. Now that I think about it, I gotta go back and watch it again.
今のいつきなら使いこなせるやったな
So either way, so he's you know basically he might be a
私の
PI. I can't remember if he was a journalist or a PI, because he might be, you know, taking pictures to help in like divorce cases, or if he's just like a tabloid sort of photographer. I can't remember now that I think about it. Either way, not important. Either way, so he's doing all this stuff. So he's sorry. He's basically trying to break this story on this like weird. When you go in front of the camera, there's a flash and light. It's annoying, trust me. But if you go behind the camera, the flash doesn't go off. Okay, so it's just a puzzle of how to deal with the cameras. Basically, he's trying to break this weird, like, I'm gonna call it a cult. He doesn't know it's a cult. He thinks it's some weird, like, club for all these high-ranking members of society and politicians and whatnot. But it basically, you find out it's some sort of, like, weird sex cult. Like I said, the show's kind of 18 plus.
カイ俺
But yeah, he ends up from their like goddess or this person that they worship ends up getting this special power to basically whenever he takes a picture of his camera, it causes an explosion. Eventually, like he learns how to control it more. Like he'll use like this like tiny little pocket digital camera for like small explosions that he can use to like break locks. He'll use this. He'll use like a telescopic lens to make it kind of like a sniper rifle. He goes into battle with members of this cult who also have these special abilities based on their likes or whatever. Like one character is one guy he fights. If I remember correctly, he's kind of like a he has a bondage fetish. So he's so basically his body becomes like rubber. So he's like in like like a leather cat suit the entire time, and he's really hard to take down. It's a weird show. Basically, it's the main characters trying to save the little the girl who this cult worships and everything like that. Yeah, so he's trying to rescue this girl and whatever. He's being chased by this cult, so they're trying to get him back. He's trying to basically expose this cult for what they are. He also has to be really careful with his abilities because it might cause him to go blind. Again, really, I know I just kind of went into a much longer explanation of the anime than I even wanted to, but I heavily suggest the anime. It's called Shutter Speed. It's really good. I really got to pay attention to which enemy is which, because I could have launched a session that would have I could have activated a session to take out the next acting enemy. Instead, I went after the one that acted second. Just stuff I got to be careful of. And seeing that Tsubasa's off camera, I'll just kind of keep using her as my healer. If you're going to ask me, AJ, are you just kind of running around blindly? Pretty much. There, god damn it. Alright, one of these worms. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try something here. Full throttle and knock it out. That works. Hey, his stage rank went up. Kick ass. And just because of the way I like to play these games, I like to try and keep everyone at around the same level. Let's swap out. I'm trying to remember which way I'd already gone. Music in this section is also really dope. Ah, fuck me. I just want my map. Tsubasa has a new Carnage ready. I'll keep playing for for a little bit longer, but I'm getting hungry mixed with this video's getting to about the 2-hour mark of recording, so I think it's about time I go grab something to eat. Sword lunge. Before anyone says, you know, AJ, you don't really have this set up to session very well. I guess Wind Blizzard. Never mind. Singing people, you know, it was gonna be, you know, the having Toma was smarter because he sessions well with Kiria, or at least that's. I really need to go through and actually like figure out which party's probably like the best. You know, like who in the party sessions well with each other. There we go. I mean, right now, I guess everyone kind of sessions well with each other. Kind of flows. What am I talking about? I'm losing my mind. Like I said, I've been recording for a little bit. I need to. Oh crap! Did I accidentally? There we go. Yeah, that's good. Light ball. Okay, not sure what that does, but whatever. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get past that camera, but I also can't get anywhere else, so I have to have it take the picture of me. So I can come back up here. I can go around this camera. Aha, you missed, bitch. I'm sorry, that's a rude word. I'm going to use it anyways, but it's a rude word still. Okay. I'm kind of figuring out how this place kind of flows. Yeah. Alright, weak to electricity. Really wish that would have taken it out. Tsubasa can use wind magic to knock out nobody. Okay. But I can do this, which then lets Itsuki slash, which I don't have a session for in this with this cast. Great. Then we'll use ice magic. Okay, so I need to get on the other side of that door to unlock it. Get away from me. Give me a second real quick. I'm going to heal up. Ah, shit. I really got to keep my camera on these guys. Who to go after? Okay. Yes. I think this is the smarter target. Yeah, it's not going to take him out, but it'll at least do something. I like how she's weak to wind, but has a wind. It has wind skills. Alright, so I can take this worm out. Bam. Session to Itsuki. Not the target that I would have wanted. But I can use dark magic. Try and take this one out.
これね
自信を持て
Itsuki's turn. We'll go with
バッチリ合わせるからね
今がチャンスみたいよ。
いけるわその技でいきましょう
I want to use Empty Wave. I can probably take out the worm. Yeah, I'll take a shot. Just for the hope that it'll actually take the worm out. And it did not. Worth a shot though.
そんな攻撃翼の力見せてあげましょうセッション C だ
If it's not obvious, my strategy with games like these are always try and
苦手なん
take out enemies before they get a chance to attack. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious what the strategy for games like these are. But just stating it for anybody who
いい方が
didn't know. Defense boost. This is good. Ooh, cool. I'm gonna get a group attack soon. Just complete the contacts. Please save Maiko. Sad Tiki. Again, if anybody knows, can I get those stickers as like memes on my iPhone? Because I would love those stickers as memes for my iPhone. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. This is gonna suck.
今がチャンスみたいよ。
So again, yeah, go after this one.
から行くねクリアさんレンゴ行くわ
And it's not gonna take him out. He'll still attack, and I forgot. I didn't get a chance to heal because I'm dumb.
シーダ力を貸してもちろん行くわよ翼
やったいつでもいいぞこの日を逃すな
Okay,
貫くよ
we'll take that one out.
まずは俺やった
さすがだわ
やった
Toss Itsuki an item.
まだまだ
I think that's the smarter move than.
さすがにきつい
Okay,
それいけそう。
target is that worm,
ありがとう
which there's no way we're taking it out before it acts next, so might as well heal Tsubasa. Just try and tank. Really need to heal her up. I also didn't notice that Itsuki is hurt.
よし
Or he's poisoned, excuse me.
集中して助かったわ
Alright, we heal her.
まだまだいけるわはっこれね
Flux, of course, doesn't take it out because that would help me.
さすがにきつい
He takes damage. Really wish I had that Mazio skill now.
その技でいきましょ
そうれいけそうね。
驚けここか
私から行くねクリアさん繋いであげるやったわ当たらないわ
I did not do this in the most efficient way possible.
次はどう攻める
I know that.
そうだな
We're moving on.
いける
貫くよ大成
Skewer
まずは俺この
will
一撃
lead to a lance slash. That works. And finally,
功こんなものに
take it down with
私
Flux.
たちの勝ちね
Took a little bit, but it worked. Kiria Kurono Soul is an entertainer, blah blah blah. New side story.
私の秘術キリアだけに。
Are you done? That's good.
この力受け取って翼。やったわ。いいかしら。
やっ
Alright, skills. Heal up Itsuki. Unpoison Itsuki. And her EP is dropping, so we're gonna swap out. I don't want to step on it, but I really do. Warp portal has been unlocked. I grab a save. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I was making something out of nothing there. Alright, guys, you know what? I think that we're going to call this one here because, like I said, I'm getting hungry. And I've been recording for over 2 hours now. So, thanks for watching. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry about... I keep saying it, I know, but I really do wish that I wasn't coughing and obviously sick or anything. But it's probably going to be like this for a little bit. Not much I can do about it. But I will do my best to, you know, keep it as little as possible. So, thanks for watching. As always, guys, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. I already run through the outro. I don't know why I'm doing that again. Please like, comment, you're not already. Subscribe to the channel. I really want to hammer those home because, again, it helps with the algorithms and all that. But until next time, guys, my name's AJ Gels, Something Game Channel. I'm out.